Hello everybody! Welcome to I had to restart my computer. So I expect a lot of that again. Nothing I can do about it. It's just how the citrus works. I can't hold any more letters, and this one can go. From Jeremiah! From little Jeremy. What has Jeremy given us? Just doing some catalog shopping, and guess what? They had a buy one, get one free sale. Isn't that great? I don't need two, though, so I'm giving one to you. Savvy shopper Jeremiah. That's not very savvy, but... Marshmallow chair. I already have one of those, my man. But you know, you need more than one chair. It is very early in the morning. I felt like recording. As you might be able to tell, I have kind of gotten over last night faster than I actually thought I was going to, which I'm mildly proud of myself for. Still really sucks that it happened, and I'm still trying to think of how I'm going to manage the Discord from here on out, because, like, it's the same sort of thing as I've made mention when it comes to my streaming before, of I'm not in a position where I can pay people to be moderators for me. So, like, that's why I don't really have moderators. Well, I did. Sapphire and one of her friends. Bet you can understand why they're not my moderators anymore. Like, yeah, there's the bamboo. It's gonna grow big and strong and terrorize the town. So, yeah, what I'm thinking I will do... Also, everything's shader has to be reloaded. So, expect a lot of little lag spikes. I think I hear Joan. Okay, what's the damage this week, Joan? You're only getting 100,000 out of me this week. Well, basically 120,000, but... 93. Okay. I will buy them, just not at this moment. I can't do anything with the fossils yet, but I can, like, just drop them on the ground in front of retail and then pick them up later after they've been identified. But, like, what I'm currently thinking of doing is basically just setting up limited use invite links and giving them out as needed. Also, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. The cherry blossoms falling are freaking pretty. Like, it's just pretty. My cat's playing with her box. But I feel like that's probably the best way to go about it. And that also means that, like, at least for the moment, it's the best way. Because I'm not large enough of a content creator that I can't just, like, DM someone an invite link kind of thing. Or, like, reply to someone with an invite link and, you know, have them actually be able to get it. Because, like, just for the time being, I don't trust having a perpetually active invite. Because, like... Well, gestures at last night. I did sit and basically talk with one of my friends from school about it. Because I still keep up with literally, like, regularly, regularly for me, keep up with one person I went to school with, and, like, occasionally message a couple others, usually around their birthdays. I mean, I wasn't a very popular kid, so, like, there's not that many people who want to interact with me, so, you know. That's fun. But, like, he is very much in the same camp of me, of just kind of being like, but why, though? Like, it had literally been almost a month. Like, I don't get it. And, like, I don't want to just assume bad intent. So, like, I don't want to speculate as to why, but, like, man. Did really suck to wake up to that last night. Though, at the same time, once again, this is me digging out any silver lining I can. Trying to word this without just... I don't even know how to even say, like, what my brain is, like, wanting to say. Basically, I don't... My bowels evacuated themselves for some reason, which is great. I mean, that tends to happen when I get super stressed, so... It's pretty great, though. It does mean I dropped, like, 3 pounds. Which is always just funny to me. It's not time to get up yet, Frisk. Eat your food. Be good. Yeah, the music's gonna be a bit fast-forward-y when we walk into places for the first time. Well, the first time after, now that I've restarted my computer. We've been in these places before, but, you know. And I could swear when, you know... I could swear when I initially fired this up on the Citrus, it didn't have these issues. I didn't get all 4 fossils. No, I didn't. That's fine. I'll find the other one. Yeah, I'm not overly sure, like, when I'll be recording later. That's why I'm doing this stuff now, and I just can't help but do morning fossil stuff. It's just how it be. I will say, though, I have been playing a lot of games I just haven't really had the time or energy to play. Like, one of which, and it's mostly because, like, it's not the worst game. I have annoyances with it, but it's not the worst game. I've been playing Heroes of Might and Magic 7. It was definitely an attempt to go back to what worked in Heroes of Might and Magic, you know, basically 3 through 5. Though a lot of people don't like 4. I kind of liked 4. I mean, it was basically 3 plus. That might be what people didn't like about it. I don't know. I'm just gonna put these on the ground right here. Reese is gonna wake up to just have fossils just sitting on her doorstep and be like, what the... Isabel's gonna be getting a call. Like, there's just bones on my doorstep. There's gonna be a whole criminal investigation, and I'm gonna come along and just pick up the bones, and they're just gonna be like, oh, it was you. And then I will twirl into the distance. No, I have no idea what I'm talking about. But, given our money, we can buy 1,200 turnips. Do we have the inventory space to buy 1,200 turnips? That is the question. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... No, we have enough room to buy 1,100. So, 1,200. I mean, we could technically buy a little more, but... Now to find Joan again, who is not still over here. The beauty of this early in the morning is all I have to do is listen for footsteps, and I'll probably find her. Because she's the only villager out and about. She's not a villager, she's a visitor. But, you know, I just have to listen for footsteps. I just have to listen for Joan's little feetsies. There she is. Oh, hey, there's the fossil, too. Okay. I'm buying. $1,200. Yep. Now, did I actually count inventory space right? I did. Okay. I'll have to come back and grab that. Because, I mean, I don't have room to grab it at this exact moment. And I believe this is basically just a single tab of our storage. So, you know, not the worst. Wait, no, it'll be a tab in 2 spaces. Because each tab is 10. I think in older games, you couldn't even put turnips in storage. You had to just litter your floor with them. Which is why I initially thought I couldn't do it, because my brain was still remembering, you know, the older games I have done series on. Now let's do a Gulliver check. Because it's Gulliver. And I'm just enjoying the cherry blossoms, if I'm honest. Oh, they're not on the beach. It did load something, but I imagine that was Cap'n it was loading. Or the fish shadows. It's really annoying how it does that anytime I restart my computer. And, like, I had to restart my computer because of a driver update. So, like, it wasn't something I could just not do. I mean, I could have just not updated the driver, but that's mildly irresponsible. And unless I'm being majorly irresponsible, I don't want to be doing it. You know, I can pick those fossils back up. I may as well. While I head over and dig up the other fossil. I'll wait to get our coffee. I don't even know if I actually can get the coffee right now. It might, Brewster's might be closed. Though, it looks open. Oh, open 24 hours. Yeah, it's always open. But, yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic 7 definitely isn't bad. And it, like, there's a lot of things about it that definitely annoy me, though. Like, just going from, like, 5 to 7. Like, it visually looks better in 7. Like, visual fidelity, but style-wise, it looks worse. On top of that, like, animations take so much longer. To the point where, like, a battle will end up taking almost twice as long in 7 as it would in 5, because the animations are so much more flashy than they are in 5. 5's animations get the job done. And it has some slower animations within the crowd, but it also has some pretty fast animations. Like, a good example just being, like, the Sylvan Heroes default animation. I have to say default because I have a mod that changes their models. For 5 anyway. The attack animation in 5 for the Sylvan Heroes takes absolutely forever. As they slowly pull out an arrow, then they painstakingly take their time to aim it, and then they fire the arrow, and it slowly travels across the battlefield and it hits the whatever you were targeting with their attack. By contrast, the Haven Heroes, you click to attack, it flashes to a cutscene, well, you know, it basically flashes to the hero model, you know, charging at the target it's about to hit, whacking it with its sword, and ta-da, you're done. Like, it's over in, like, a third of the time. The Inferno heroes are also the same sort of way. Of which, no Inferno in 7. I don't get it. Like, this may be a bit of a controversial sentiment. Well, controversial equation, like equating. But Inferno, as you might kind of guess by it being fantasy game and the name, basically hell. It's that faction. Meanwhile, Haven is basically heaven. It's got the angels, Inferno has the demons. They're natural enemies. They fight each other. That's usually the Haven campaign, is fighting off the forces of Inferno or Necropolis, who are, well, necromancers and undead. I don't have much room, but I may as well do some fishing, because I'm rambling now. I'm just enjoying the cherry blossoms and just recording for you guys. This is what I enjoy doing. So. But, come on. There we go. Oh, the fish moved. Good. Where's the fish? Where did it go? It vanished! Oh no, there it is. But, like, there's just no Inferno in 7, and I kind of am now curious to play the Haven campaign, because who were they gonna be fighting? I mean, my thought then would be Stronghold, aka the Orcs, but they're fighting God, I can't remember the name of the faction. The Mages. I can't remember what they're called. I don't play them that often. So, like, I play Fortress, aka the Dwarves, of which, like, that's one of my complaints with the game, is just, like, how different Fortress is. Like, in Heroes of Might and Magic 5, your basic ranged unit is a spear thrower. It's it's a dwarf throwing spears at things. In 7, it's kobolds. Which makes some level of sense. As in, like, you would expect to find kobolds in the fortress mines, and they would, you know, potentially tame them, basically. But at the same time, it would make more sense for kobolds to be a stronghold unit. To be working with the orcs and other beastkin. I mean, albeit the Fortress in 5, their ultimate unit is, which actually 5 is the game they were introduced in. Their ultimate unit, I think it was where they were introduced. Might have been sooner. My brain actually wants to say it was sooner now. I don't know. But their ultimate unit, getting to the point, is a giant flaming salamander. But that makes a lot more sense than kobolds. You know? Like, why would the dwarves care about the kobolds other than to get them out of their caves? Like, the kobolds would also make sense for the mages, because they also have a decent amount of, like, magical beast-type units. Man, I am really bad at fishing. It's because I'm tired, and I know it. Being stressed really takes it out of you. Uh, but, yeah, I can catch one more fish. It's just, a lot of the units don't make a huge amount of sense to me, thematically, based on literally every other game. At least from the few factions I've poked at, and, like, I haven't played the game enough to really give it a fair chance, which is where I kind of regret just saying it was bad in a previous video. I mean, it's definitely not bad. It's not 6. That is probably the best thing I can say about it, from what little I have played, is it's not 6. 6 was... God damn it. 6 was a mistake. And I think they understood that. What we got? Caught carp. Okay, now we kind of have to wait till later to actually do anything. Though, I mean, I could just put all of this into storage and then keep fishing and rambling, but I should probably be getting to sleep at some point soon, because, like, sleep is important. I'll meet you guys back here later today, and then we will deal with, well, 1, selling all of our fish and fossils, and 2, probably, well, we're gonna have to buy more fertilizer, because we need, like, 50 of it. The bamboo infestation is going to grow, and I know it. It's a good thing I don't need to buy more of that. But yeah, meet you guys back here later today. And I'm back. Or possibly welcome to the day, because I don't know how much of this morning I'm actually going to be using. Also, wow, I timed this well. I got in exactly at 7, so there was no music. I love the 7 o'clock music. Yeah, we need to get over to retail so I can sell my inventory of stuff. The main reason why I don't know how much of earlier I'm going to use is I don't actually remember everything I went over, so... Ooh. The makeup case. Go for it, Gabby. It'll fit your house. Hey, I'll take the plunge, Pookie. Like to buy this, please. Can't wait to get it back home, spiced bun. I want to sell all this stuff. It's a lot of stuff. What else is in here anyway? Bunch of stuff I feel like I should buy just to reset. Because a lot of that stuff, like, I can't think of any of our animals that, like... Oh, yawning, oh jeez. That would be able to use any of it? Really? So... I may have just gotten out of bed. I was in bed most of the day. Though I only slept probably about half the time I was actually in bed. Because I was basically sleeping in like hour to 3 hour bursts. And then I would be awake for 20, 30, 40 minutes. Or longer. And then... before I got up, ultimately, I've been awake since like 5, but I was just laying in bed for a couple hours. Kind of drifting in and out of sleep, but not properly falling back asleep. Exhaustion is nice. I love the cherry blossoms. They're nice. I know I mentioned that earlier, but again, I don't... That'll probably make it in. There's a lot of this morning that'll probably make it in. Hello, bot. I don't want to check out your body, Mott. I just want to chat. So you're doing over near my place? Hi, you planning on digging a bunch of holes for me to fall into? I'm not. As much as I appreciate the old falling into hole workout, I think I'll pass. I'm literally carrying a fishing rod. I mean, okay, my shovel's right here, but still, I'm carrying a fishing rod. Hello, Jeremiah. Look, it's already dark. Where'd the day go, Squeak? Wait, you need something? It's the latest. Always checking my calendar to make sure I don't miss any special happenings. See, the next event is ways off yet, Squeak. What is the next event? That's my question. I can actually look that up while I'm here, because the guide website I use has all the special events on it. The next special event is Halloween. Wow, that's a long time from now. There's like nothing over the summer. Okay. Well, I could stop yawning. That'd be amazing. The next special event will be my birthday, I suppose, because that's technically a special event. But like most of our villagers' birthdays are in like the end of the year as well. Really annoys me how like everything needs to be reloaded again just because I restarted my computer. But that's just how it be. This citrus isn't exactly a perfect, you know, it isn't exactly perfect. Let's pop into TNT Emporium. I'm still not feeling fortune cookies, but we can at least take a peek around. We definitely don't have the money for Gracie Grace, but we do need fertilizer. And fertilizer's pretty expensive, so. And we only get one a day, so. It's gonna be quite a few days before we actually get the I believe it's the golden shovel. Commander Tartar! Oh no. I almost feel like I have to buy Commander Tartar so I can put him in the basement. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Nah, this is Commander Tartar, Timmy. I know Commander Tartar when I see him. He's gonna plot to destroy all of the Inklings and Octolings and put them in a giant blender. Anyone who wants a Nintendo game that has moments, well, Nintendo game series that has moments that are just legitimately and unapologetically kind of dark, the Splatoon series. Like, the first game, which has its online support ending very soon if it hasn't already, which is really sad. No one's really playing it anymore anyway, so, you know. But, in the first game, after you defeat a boss in the single-player mode, you can basically hear, like, screaming and panicking from the Octolings that you basically just plunged into a power outage from defeating the boss. I mean, those would work with the colors I got going on. No, I'll pass on those. But, Splatoon 2, you have basically more of the same with the screaming, but then also the Octo expansion DLC, where basically you're in a test facility ran by Commander Tartar. Why am I coming into the museum? Blathers, why did I come in here? Where basically Commander Tartar is testing various sea life, and then taking the ones that can pass his test and sanitizing them, which basically destroys their free will. And Rory! Up to the shop and huh? I did not know old villagers could just be up here. Hey, man. Ran all the way here. I know. Pretty amazing, huh? It's pretty amazing. Hey, man. And then, Splatoon 3, you have a giant bear goo creature, goo bear, that, basically wants to obliterate the world and turn everything into mammals. What I'm into lately, swapping stuff with neighbors. Trading things you don't use is kind of like recycling. She wants my... Sure, she wants Commander Tartar. Sure. I can't turn you down, Sky. I just can't do it. I do actually have to go to Nooks so I can get our home loan. Because if I don't, then I can't start paying it off. And then the Splatoon 3 DLC, where basically you have to go and rescue Marina from her own basically depression world that she created after the final Splatfest of Splatoon 2. Welcome, welcome. My goodness. Steven, good to see you. Your edition is finished, hmm? Your home is that much more homier. Yes, yes. So, it's time for business numbers. This is traveling cost of your edition comes to 500,000 bells. Pocket change, really? No, I can't accept your money here. Please make your payments at the post office ABD. I will. But, like, then once you rescue her from her nightmare, basically, that, well, what it's turned into is her nightmare, you know, her depression world, you then still have to fight to free all of the others that have been trapped within said depression world. And it's basically just a giant colorless void of a world. For kids! Man, you know what? I'm gonna regret doing this, but... Mom Bamboo. Get spreading. Bella! Looking so you today, Steven. So what do you want to talk about? Well, chat. This rumor the common butterfly is in right now. Just have to have one too. You can catch one for me? I can try. I don't think there's common butterflies around right now. I think it's too late in the day. Because, like, I haven't seen any butterflies. And I don't have a common butterfly to give. So I don't think I can... I don't think I can give it to her. I mean, we got the stink bug. It's basically just doing that to make sure that the tree shaking has been loaded. Yeah, I don't think I can catch a common butterfly right now. Hey, Lobo. How you feeling? Well, nighttime is for recharging your batteries. Take it nice and slow, alright? What's up? Let's talk. Feel a little hungry. In the mood for a fresh fruit. Not picking any kind of... Yeah, look down. Let's take this apple. I could give him the stink bug. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Not enough to look down. Big starty. Or you could say a big start. Bad joke is bad, I apologize. I actually want to do some more Splatoon streaming soon-ish, because, like, there is a Splatfest coming up. That's basically FNAF. You're basically picking, like, the cutest, animal. And your options are a baby chick, a baby bunny, or a baby bear. AKA FNAF. But, like, I've yet to stream the, Splatoon 3 DLC at all, so I want to get some of that streamed as well. It's something that, like, I was really excited for, and then, like, the day it came out, I was really excited to basically sit down and play it with Sapphire, but she basically ghosted me that day so that she could watch watch a YouTuber play through it with her other friends, and then basically came to me and went, yeah, the DLC's kind of bad. It's like, oh. Like... Okay, it's not like I was excited for this or anything. And it wasn't until, like, a good bit later that she was like, oh, wait, I probably shouldn't have said that. It's like, yeah, no, you probably shouldn't have. It was kind of rude. And no, I don't know why I'm fishing. And again, I do apologize. I continue to ramble about my relationship, but, like, it helps to ramble about it, and I have no one else to ramble to other than you guys, so... At least, like, vocally ramble. Because, like, I could text ramble to my buddy from school, but... it's not the same. Let's see if I can finally catch this small fish. There we go. How many more spaces do I have? 3. This will be a sea bass. Well, okay then. Friggin' moved on me. Jeez. And I messed up catching it. This will probably be a horse mackerel. No, it's dab. I wonder when the next fishing tourney is. Man, I'm really bad at this. Another dab. Getting lots of dabs. I think the game really wants me to dab, but I refuse. I'm too old for that youngin' stuff. Okay. Last fish for the inventory. If it notices the if it notices my bobber. Come on. Yeah. And an olive flounder. I was getting all kinds of flounders. I'm now trying to think of even what to ramble about. I mean, I do want to get back to streaming soon. That is something I can keep rambling about. I'm basically just in the camp of now having the worry of I'm basically going to need to only stream things that I can easily stop to moderate my chat with, because I imagine I'm going to have issues. Man, too many choices today. What do I pick, sister? I don't know, pick whatever you feel like. So remember, we bought our turnips at 94 bells. So. Hopefully we get a good price this week. We literally have to... Oh, hey, Lobo wants something. Hey, man. Hey, Skippy. This is kind of coming out of nowhere, but I was thinking maybe it's time for me to try an image change, you know? So, what do you think of a thoughtful greeting for me to use? Possibly. Bork. Bork, bork. I'm doing it right? Yeah, you got it. It's a bork. It's just kind of weird right at the same time. So we got Sky wooing and we got Lobo borking. That's just how it be. Oh man, sports is on. I love sports. I'm gonna sit down and watch some sports. And with that, I thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then.